April is Autism Awareness Month. It's a hot topic this month, but it's also become a growing issue over the past few years as more and more children are diagnosed. According to the Centers for Disease Control, 1 in 68 American children has an autism spectrum disorder. And we want to talk about that right now with Bridget O'Connor, the president of Giant Steps, a Lisle-based school that works solely with autistic children and young adults. Bridget, it's good to see you again.
Thanks.
Let's talk about the challenges that that students face these days and how you're able to help them.
Well, the biggest challenge out there is certainly the growing number of children that are affected, as well as what the future holds. So Giant Steps is poised to partner with Rich Harvest Farms, the Rich family, Jerry Rich, out in Sugar Grove, Illinois. And we are building a community center and a residential program that will allow people over the age of 22 with autism to have a richer, fuller life. We're always looking at opportunities for how do we make them have the opportunities that are available to typical people. And this is a golf course community. It's a family estate, and it has wonderful work opportunities. It's got phenomenal vocational opportunities, and we are just so grateful for the chance to really look at an alternative, because right now in the state of Illinois, once a child turns 22, there is absolutely
then what?
There.
Then
exactly.
what? And that's the big question. Well, that's a wonderful, wonderful development. We also want to talk about technology and how that is really making a difference in many people's lives these days. We saw Milo the robot recently helping some kids. Talk to us about how that's changing things.
Well, technology's been absolutely, just the accessibility of technology is changing the way a lot of people with autism are able to interface with the world. It's giving us great opportunities to get people into positions where they can communicate better. The introduction of the iPad we use tremendously. Milo the robot, all of that type of technology. A lot of families are relying on Siri because it gives the kids a chance to practice social interactions in a very non-judgmental way. You've got somebody who's willing to answer the same question 500 times in exactly the same tone, happy to talk to them. So it just, again, makes the world a little bit bigger and gives us that chance to really keep moving people along.
Sure. And another exciting development I know is Microsoft and what they're doing right now, launching this pilot program to hire autistic adults to code, right? Tell us more about that.
And well, sometimes for some people with autism, it's a very legitimate, specific opportunity for them to take skills that they do well and kind of that repetitive piece. So they'll go into Microsoft and they're going to hire, they've made a big commitment to bring on the autism population to do this coding for them. We're always looking at ways for people with autism to have that vocational and job experience that provides them a bigger life and that opportunity to be involved in a typical experience and be with people all day long. So we're thrilled, and we hope that there's going to be a lot more following Microsoft.
That sounds terrific. And again, you have a big event coming up. I know we have a second for you to plug that. Go ahead and tell us about it.
On April 18th is our charity auction, and it's a wonderful chance to come out and learn about the organization, find out more about who we are and all of the amazing parts of the organization that allow us to provide services to children, families, and adults with autism.
All right, thank you so much. And for folks who want more information about how to help out Giant Steps, where do they go?
Go to our website, mygiantsteps.org, and it'll give you all sorts of information, not only about the auction, but about the organization and ways you can become involved.
Bridget O'Connor, always good to see you.
Thank
you.
Keep
up the great work.
Happy to be here.
All right, thanks so much.
Thanks.
Back with more of Good Day Chicago after a quick break. Stay with us.